Welcome to Coding with TC. If you find today's content informative, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. That will actually help keep the channel alive. Before wasting any time, let's get to it. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can actually install Ubuntu on your virtual machine, your Oracle VirtualBox. So obviously you're gonna need to download your Oracle VirtualBox and get your installer for your Ubuntu, which I have already downloaded. So I'll just pin the links to the websites whereby you can download the VirtualBox and the Ubuntu installer. Here you will come here and choose your platform. We're gonna be using Windows for today. Yeah, so you're gonna come. I'll have the link in the description box below, and then you can just go from there. Come here, click on your Windows installer, and then install it on your system. Same thing with Ubuntu, but this you're not going to install it directly on your Windows system because we're going to be installing it into your VirtualBox. So I'll also have both of the links in the description box below for you to be able to download the necessary files to work with for today. So since I have my VirtualBox already installed, I'm just going to show you how to install the Ubuntu on your VirtualBox. So we're going to start by adding a new, let's just call it a new profile. No, what am I doing? You add a new profile and then you just give it a name. Let me just call it Ubuntu tutorial. Okay, see, it even detected that it's Linux Ubuntu 64-bit, so you just choose that. If it didn't choose that for you, you'll just go and choose it yourself, 64-bit, and then yes, we click next. I just like to put these here, yeah, wherever the red is at, I just put it there. The amount of course that you can choose and the amount of base memory that you can choose, but yeah, and then you click next, and then for this I like to put it at 100. You can just come here and just type 100 gigs. That's the space that you're allocating for your virtual machine. But I don't click on pre-allocate full size. It will just grow as you use your virtual machine for whatever, so that it doesn't just take up 100 gigs straight from the beginning, and then yeah, it will be better if it just takes up more space as your virtual machine grows, or depending on however you're going to be using it for. And then you click next, and then you click finish. So now you're gonna have, this is the one I already had. This is the Ubuntu tutorial that I actually just created now. So that's where we start. And then, yeah, you can see those base memories that you actually allocated for the virtual machine, your processors, you name it. Everything is displayed here, all the information about your virtual machine. Everything is just there. And then you click on settings, right, and then you can see there's your Ubuntu version. It gives you all your general information and stuff like that. Your system, you can still choose if you want to change the size or whatever that you set before, so it's not even mandatory for you to know whatever that you need to set at first. You can choose to meet whatever requirements that you feel like you might need, your CPU, everything, the likes. This is going to be about your screen, you name it, storage. So now we're going to come to storage. For us to be able to install Ubuntu, we're going to come to storage, and then we're going to click, you see here, the controller, the IDE, this is empty, you see. So we're going to come here, you're going to click where it says empty, and then you're going to go to, you're going to click this disk here, and then you're going to choose You're gonna say disk file create, choose or create a new virtual optical. No, we're gonna choose this one, choose a disk file, and then you go to your Ubuntu, the one that you're gonna have downloaded on from this website. And then you're gonna go and choose that. You're gonna choose the file. So here's mine. You say open, and then puts it here. You'll see from here that it actually installed it. And then you click OK, and then you just start your virtual machine. There's nothing more into it. Basically, you start your virtual machine, and everything will basically just work itself out. So as you can see, it's still powering up my virtual machine. Let's give it some time. So it's opening up my virtual machine. So now here you just click, you go for try or install Ubuntu. You just press enter, and then it will open the thing for you. Let's see, it's still loading. If your computer opens up the screen for, let me just say, 10 plus minutes, you can just cancel this thing, get out of it, and then reopen your, relaunch your Ubuntu. Okay, it seems like there's something wrong. Okay, so that screen went away, and then we got a black screen now. Let's just give it some time and yeah, see if it changes. If it doesn't, we will reset our machine. For now, let's just give it some time. Okay, so when you see all that we just went through, you just give it time, just wait for it, and then eventually it'll open the screen. That's what I'm saying. That if you see those things for, let me say, more than 10 minutes, you can just come to file, machine, and then you reset it. But just give it some time, at least 10 minutes maximum, and then see. I just let this open, and then this is all it did, and then it opened the screen for me. So now we're gonna be continuing with our install. Let's just give this page some time to load. Okay, so it opened the next page for us. It took about 20 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds or so. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just have to be patient with it. Then it's going to open the screen for you. Then you'll choose your language that you need to use. I'm going to choose English. Click next. Okay. Yeah, you just click next on these. Let me see. Just click next. And then you choose your keyboard layout, you'll choose your language. I'm gonna go for English. And you click next. Here you just click, you just use wired connection. Even if you are on a Wi-Fi or something like that, just click wired connection. Then you click next. An update is available for the installer. You can skip this for now. If you need to update your Ubuntu, you'll update it later, unless if you want to update it, but I'm going to skip it for now for this tutorial. And then you say install Ubuntu. You just click next, and then you click next on this one. You click next for the default selection. Install, yes, for this you make sure that you tick both of these, and then you click next. Let's give it some time, guys. you just go for the default option. Just go for the default option and then just choose next. And then you can set up your name. Let me just say tutorial. Then it will set these for you, unless if you want to change them, your username. Then here you'll choose your passwords. You'll decide if you're gonna need your passwords to log in or what you'll choose, and then you click next. Then you choose your time zone. I'm gonna choose this one. Automatically choose the one from where I am, so I'll just click next on it and then install. So now I'm gonna have to wait for it to load and install Ubuntu onto my virtual machine. So yeah, for now let's just give it time and then we'll get back to it when it's done loading. As I record this video, sometimes for such processes that take some time to load, I pause the video just so that we don't have a long video for no reason. So as we are going through these processes, you can just pause the video, wait for your machine on your side to load, and then come back, play the video and continue with all the steps that we're going to be going through. So for now I'm going to pause, since we're going to be waiting for this to install, and then from there I'll see you just now and we continue with more steps. And after a decade later, after all that installing, it's gonna take you to this page, and then yeah, congratulations, you've installed your Ubuntu, I guess. So yeah, that's it.